Okay, so Miss Marvel recently finished and I've been thinking of it. Although I most likely have better things to think about, even politics, the ending concerned me. And now I realize Miss Marvel is probably everything bad about Phase 4. Now before you leave your dislike I can't see or your comment, let me explain. For those who don't know or forgot, Miss Marvel is an inhuman character from the comics who commonly teams up with the Young Avengers, New Mutants, etc. And I'm not upset that this doesn't happen. It's her introduction, I understand that, but it's her character arc that I don't like. An overarching problem in Phase 4 so far is their character arcs. They're always either rushed or over-focused. What most people would say is it's a story of self-discovery and learning and how to be better, but it's not. From the start of the show to the end, Kamala really doesn't change that much, other than becoming a superhero, duh. She literally has the same attitude at the start that she has at the end. When she looked in the mirror in the final episode, I was thinking, okay, now is when she changes, but then I realized, this is the final episode. Why now? Also, there's literally no reason for her to go to Pakistan. Other than the timeline making no sense, it just felt like forced representation. I know the MCU does need to have more representation, and Marvel's representation of Pakistani people in the past hasn't been so good. I felt like that was the only reason that they went. That's another problem with Phase 4. Instead of normalizing representation, they make it the main stages of the show. Look, I'm all up for representation, but look at the marketing. It seems like that's the only special thing about this. Okay, I've been bitching about it for like 2 minutes, so let's say some stuff I like about it. I like the family relationship. It really paralleled the comic. Okay, I like how Kamran isn't just some victim of love, a love triangle. This joke, and this joke, in the final episode is pretty funny.
Hey! Ooh, guys, come dance with me. You know you like these moves. Hey, guys, what's going on? Hands up!
Wait, did he just say police? They're not even police. Are they allowed to say that? Oh, and her channel isn't too unrealistic. It's almost like mine. Another problem I have is that all these Disney Plus original series are all the fucking same. They always have to find their place in the world and what to do with their life, and it's so annoying. Please, just have one show where it's something else. The farthest we got from it was Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and wait, there is a show that did something else, Daredevil! I hope when they inevitably bring people like Nova or Miles Morales into the MCU, they don't do things like this. Also, please don't extend them anymore into the movies. They even did it for Multiverse of Madness for someone who wasn't even the main character. This actually leads to another problem I have, rushed plots. Although WandaVision wasn't perfect, at least it was paced well. And that's only because it had 9 episodes. I just don't think Marvel could pull up 6 episodes. Star Wars did it, but this didn't. Why? Because the characters are too complex. Making a 6-episode miniseries of Loki and his variants just isn't right. Maybe it's just me, but the characters in Phase 4 just aren't good. They might have some chemistry, but I just don't like them. Maybe it's because they kind of ruined my favorite Young Avenger, or because the MCU has a lot of L's lately. And yes, I do know that this is Iman Vellani's first role, and my problem isn't the acting, it's the directing. Maybe it's just me, but she's so inconsistent. Remember in the comics after she got alcohol and was mega upset and ashamed? She felt like she'd failed her parents and her religion. Well, in this, she just brushed it off because of a cute boy. This is so stupid. I understand her wrecking the place while saving people, but the finale, she wrecks her whole school with no guilt. Think instead of a story of self-discovery, like the comics, this is a story about internet society and how it turns violence into celebration. And instead of being a hero, I'll prefer if Kamala lived with the guilt of both destroying her entire school and putting her friends in danger. But hey, this is just an opinion, an irrelevant opinion. And cringe. I think the decision of making her a mutant instead of an inhuman works perfectly in the continuity they're trying to set up, and blocking them from trying to insert 2 continuities that are very complicated and will take years to develop.